What's happening, people? It's your boy Frag-Jitsu coming here with a super awesome look at Ambre Sultan by Serge Lutens and a super awesome recommendation if you like Ambre Sultan by Serge Lutens, which, if we need to talk about this fragrance, it's a legendary fragrance, guys. Took me a while to get my nose on it. Didn't even know Serge Lutens existed. Don't overlook this house, please. It is very important that you get your nose on some of their stuff. I've smelled 3 from the house. This is the one I decided to own. This is Ambre Sultan. I love the color. Now, this is an amber fragrance. Like it's the quintessential amber fragrance for me. I'd say more pushing the envelope than Grand Soir. It's not as mass appealing as Grand Soir. It's a little bit more identity, a little bit more masculine. It has more spice and herb to it. It has this deep ambery muskiness to it. I really love it. It's kind of sweet, guys, kind of wet smelling, kind of fresh smelling too, but it has this little tiny edge to it, like the smallest edge of animalicness. And I really like that, or animalisticness. It has this raw kind of smell to it. I really like it. It glows like a golden ambery glow to it when you smell it. It has this warm feeling, and it also has these top notes, or the surrounding notes almost. Like, most of it is an ambery musky fragrance, and then it has these surrounding kind of herbal components that make a spicy peppery accord almost, and you get like a herbaceous, almost greenness to it. Really, really good fragrance right here, guys. I'm super glad to have it. I've been wearing it all week. I've had this longer than a week, obviously. I've had this for about 6 to 8 weeks, and I've been just like picking it up, wearing it, going about my business, recording my feelings throughout the wear. I'd say it starts off really, for some of you, it's going to be overwhelming, but for me, just really interesting. And then it kind of comes down into what it is within an hour or two. At the second hour, you just have this like really easy to wear, sweet, warm, radiant smell coming off of you in an ambery way. And it stays that way for indefinitely. It stays on my clothes for a really long time. Seems to burn off my skin faster, obviously, but it does stay on clothing for like the next day. You'll smell it on your clothes, and the shirt actually smells really nice. So that's something I do too, guys. I'll take my shirt, hang it up, come back to it like a day or two later and just smell it before I wash it, see if the fragrance stayed. And this one's one of those that just stays. Now, if you guys are here for Ambre Sultan and maybe you wanted to hear me talk about this more, it's really all I have to say about it. I already kind of hit the nail on the head with this. For me, that's how I would explain it. But there's something of value in the follow-up here, and that is Musc Immortel. Now, I had this first, Musc Immortel from Atelier des Ors. It is a beautiful, great fragrance in the same kind of family as Ambre Sultan. In fact, I was a bit shocked when I smelled that and this. It's almost like they have the same ingredients with slight tweaks and different sourced ingredients. But these two fragrances almost smell like two different people tried to make the same thing with different ingredients, because I get such a similar experience to Ambre Sultan with this Musc Immortel. It has that hay-like thing. It has that natural kind of outside smell, but it has this deep, wet, warm, sweet, a little bit animalistic, musky amber. My goodness, this is so good. If you guys think Ambre Sultan is like the best amber fragrance, you should definitely be having a sample of this Musc Immortel on the way to your house right now. I'm telling you this, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm so happy that I picked this up. This was a blind buy because of a large channel that I was watching at the time. He's a very funny, large channel. I like his presentations. I don't know if he's always telling the truth, but whatever. He did a Musc Immortel video, and he said it smelled like Prada Black a little bit, which is totally not at all. You don't get any Prada Black out of this, guys. Nothing like that. If he smelled Ambre Sultan, he would have said it smells like Ambre Sultan, but he said Prada Black. So I like Prada Black. I blind bought it because he said that. This was like a year ago, so I'm in a different place now, guys. I barely bought any fragrances this whole year, right? It's 5 months into the year as of the making of this video. I might have bought 5 fragrances the whole year. I'm just being really deliberate. Gonna have a phase of just like eased up on that, save my money. Really, I'm not buying cheapies either. I'm trying to expand my palette. I'm trying to get into these more interesting things because I feel like it elevates my opinion when I have a wider range of things that I've experienced, not just smelled, but fully worn. And this I've been fully wearing for a year. You can tell there's really no crazy dent, guys. You only need 1 or 2 sprays of this thing. It's usually a nighttime fragrance for me. I seem to wear the Serge Lutens Ambre Sultan. I seem to wear that like during the day more. It's just something I reach for when I'm going to work, when I'm during the day, when I'm on the move. I don't know why. It's a more masculine kind of smell to me, and it really does the job for me. But this is my nighttime. There's only a slight difference in the two. I mean, they do have a different texture to them. Like this one has a natural, more rounded smell to it. I don't know how to explain. It's very tough to explain the difference between these two. The ambers are a little bit deeper to me. It's not as fluffy. It's more like melty to me. It's more slightly more pissy too, if you guys understand what I mean. The animalistic components on this are a little bit more intense, I'd say, and the hay components are a little bit more realistic, I'd say. Something about that. And there's no like basil or whatever the herbaceous component with the green waxy leaves. You don't get that effect with this, but you do get like a yellow dried plant, dried hay, dried straw, dried like grass component to this, but nothing green. Definitely not green. It actually looks like how it smells again. A little bit lighter of an amber, but it is deep and like melty. I'd say if I had to pick one of these, now the price on this Serge Lutens was $70. And for the similarities here, I'd probably go with the Serge because of the cheapness of it. This is like 120, I think, on the discounters. Maybe you could get it better. But if you pay retail for the Musk Immortelle, it's like over 200. Please don't do that. Definitely sample it. But I'd say I'm probably always going to have both of these, even though they are very similar and nearly redundant in my collection. I'd say I would still have both of these forever. I'm going to rebuy Musk Immortelle when it runs out. It's beloved to me, and I'm going to rebuy Ambre Sultan when I run out because it is definitely beloved to me. I love this hobby, guys. It's very grounding to me to be into this. It brings you from, you know, future thought and past thought into like now thought. When you smell the fragrance, there's only that moment that you're smelling it. There's something so grounding in being in the now. And that's why I love this thing. Now, those are the only two really like super amber heavy fragrances in my collection. I like these two fragrances a lot. And if there's anything else out there that you guys have experienced and you kind of know my taste by now, especially the ones on here that I talk to, which I'm very thankful for to have this small community, in my comments, if you could just let me know some other amber fragrances that I might like that push the envelope just a little bit more. Because I have smelled quite a few things, but I might have overlooked something, or you guys might have had a better experience with amber fragrances than I have. No, the overall reason I like this kind of fragrance is because it's calming to me. It makes me like really relax. It's a very nighttime, easy, warm smell. It's super cozy to me. And something that's not an amber fragrance that does that for me is Oolong Cha by Nishane. This one also, you guys know me by now. I really love Oolong Cha. You know, I don't know if it's even a choice at this point. Some of these fragrances that I really love sort of just chose me. It's not like I'm like really cognizant of every single decision on every single thing I like. I'm not sure how much free will we even have in our interests anyway, but that's a different discussion. I guess that's a good thought experiment to do. How much of my interest is actually my conscious choice, or how much is just an automatic thing that happens. So Oolong Cha calms me down in that way. There's a bunch of fragrances that do this. I mean, even Barra Onda calms me down in that way. It's just, Nasamato's Barra Onda is so nice too, guys. It's just really excellent here. Let's just show you. If you follow me now, you know for a while I've been into this fragrance, but it's just something so easy to wear about this and just so delightful to have. These things just like calm me down, and that's why I'm really into this thing. So if you guys know any other fragrances that are ambery specifically, and you could get me some of those recommendations down below, I'll try to smell them and I'll try to talk to you about them. Anyway, thanks for everything, guys. It's been great. Peace.